My beloved child, come close and let these words wrap around your heart like the softest blanket on the coldest night. This is not just another message you stumbled upon by chance. No, this moment was planned long before you clicked, long before you took the breath you are taking right now. Heaven waited patiently, perfectly, lovingly, until the exact second your eyes would land here. And now that you are here, something quiet but unstoppable has already begun moving in the unseen places around you. You may not see it with your eyes yet. You may not hear trumpets or feel the earth shake beneath your feet. But deep inside, in the hidden parts of your spirit, the air has changed. The spiritual temperature around your life has shifted, like the gentle turning of a season you didn't even know was ending. God Himself is leaning in. Jesus is standing right beside you. The angels have formed a circle of light that no darkness can enter. And they are all looking at you with a love so fierce, so tender, so complete that it would overwhelm you if you could feel the full weight of it right now. My precious one, God wants you to know something very important tonight. You have been chosen, not randomly, not because you earned it more than anyone else, but because heaven saw something inside you that never gave up, even when you felt like giving up, even when you cried alone in the dark, even when you smiled for everyone else while your heart was quietly breaking. Heaven saw it all, every single moment, every hidden tear, every whispered prayer when you had no strength left to speak out loud. Jesus stood right there with you. He collected every tear in His hands. He carried every ache when your own shoulders grew too tired. And tonight, before the clock reaches 11:17 p.m., something divine is going to touch your life in a way it has never been touched before. This is not a symbol. This is not a nice thought. This is exact. Heaven has moved stars, shifted winds, and rearranged time itself so that everything lines up perfectly for you in this very hour. Even 1 second earlier or later would change everything. That is how carefully God has been watching over you. That is how deeply He loves you. But listen closely, my child. This part is very important. What is coming is so sacred, so personal, so perfectly made for you that God asks you to keep it between just you and Him for now. Please do not share this with anyone yet. Not your closest friend, not your family, not even the person you tell everything to. Because not every heart is ready to hold something this holy. Some people love you, but their own fears or doubts could accidentally speak darkness over the light that is growing inside you right now. Some people care, but they do not understand the depth of what heaven is doing. So keep this close. Hold it gently. Let it grow quietly in the secret place between you and God, like a tiny seed that will soon become the biggest tree anyone has ever seen. You have carried so much for so long, haven't you? You have carried pain that no one noticed. You have carried worry that kept you awake while the world slept peacefully. You have carried disappointment that made you question everything you believed about yourself. You have carried the weight of pretending to be strong when all you wanted was someone to hold you and say, "It's okay to not be okay." God saw every single time you did that. He heard every time you whispered, "I'm fine," when you were falling apart inside. And tonight, He is saying the gentlest, firmest word you will ever hear. Enough. Enough carrying alone. Enough crying in silence. Enough forcing yourself to keep going when your soul was exhausted. Enough feeling forgotten. Enough wondering if your prayers disappeared into empty air. Tonight, the season of enough begins. The season of now, it's my turn to carry you, has arrived. In just the next few moments, something is going to happen inside your spirit. It won't be loud. It won't be dramatic. It will be real. You might feel a sudden warmth spread through your chest. You might feel a heaviness lift off your shoulders like someone just took a backpack full of stones away from you. You might feel tears come, not from sadness, but from relief so deep your body doesn't know how else to respond. You might feel a peace that makes no sense given everything you're going through. That is God touching you. That is Jesus placing his hand right where it hurts the most and whispering, "I've got you now." You have prayed for things you were afraid to say out loud. You have hoped for things you buried so deep you almost forgot they were there. You have wanted change so badly that some nights it hurt to breathe. God heard every single one. None of them were too small. None of them were too big. None of them were ignored. They were simply waiting for the perfect moment. And my child, that moment is right now. Everything that hurt you, God is going to use it. Every person who left, God is going to replace them with someone better for your soul. Every door that closed, God is opening one that leads to places you only dreamed of. Every tear you cried, God is turning into water that grows the most beautiful garden inside your future. Nothing has been wasted. Not one moment. Not one ache. Not one silent battle you fought alone. You stayed kind when the world taught you to be hard. You stayed gentle when people try to make you bitter. You kept your heart open even when it would have been easier to close it forever. That is why you're chosen. That is why heaven is moving so fast for you right now. That is why the angels have been working behind the scenes all day, clearing the path, removing the wrong people, silencing the negative voices, and preparing the way for what is coming. You have been tested in ways most people will never understand. You have survived storms that would have destroyed others. You have kept quiet about battles that would have broken the strongest hearts. And because you kept going, because you never fully let go of hope, even when it was just a tiny thread, God is about to give you a blessing that feels like heaven saying, "I'm sorry you had to go through all of that. Let me make it up to you in the most beautiful way." He is not late. He has never been late. He has always been right on time. And tonight, at this exact time, everything is aligning. The miracle that has been traveling toward you for years is finally arriving. It was delayed by wrong people, by attacks you couldn't see, by seasons of preparation you didn't understand. But nothing could cancel it. Nothing could stop it. And nothing will stop it now. You are safe, my child. Truly safe. Safer than you have ever been. Angels are standing at every corner of your life. Jesus has prayed over your name. God has written your name in places of favor that cannot be erased. Every step you take from this moment forward is covered. Every breath you breathe is protected. Every dream you have is guarded. The miracle coming is not small. It is deep. It is lasting. It is life-changing. It will touch the places inside you that have hurt the longest. It will heal the wounds you thought would always be there. It will bring clarity where there has been confusion. It will bring peace where there has been chaos. It will bring restoration where there has been loss. And it will bring joy, real, lasting, unshakable joy that no circumstance can take away. You do not need to be perfect to receive this. You do not need to have perfect faith. You do not need to have it all together. All heaven needs is the tiny yes that is still inside your heart. The part of you that still believes, even when everything looks impossible. That is enough. That has always been enough. So breathe, my child. Breathe deeply right now. Let go of the tension you have been holding in your body. Let go of the worry you have been carrying in your mind. Let go of the fear that has been whispering lies to you. Peace is entering your spirit right now. Light is filling the dark places. Hope is rising like the sun after the longest night. The worst is behind you. The best is just beginning. And you, beautiful soul, are right in the middle of the most sacred moment of your life so far. You are loved. You are chosen. You are protected. You are seen. You are held. And you are about to be blessed in ways that will make every tear you ever cried feel worth it. The miracle has already started moving toward you. Just open your heart a little wider. Just trust a little longer. Just believe that the God who brought you this far will never, ever let you fall. You are safe. You are so loved. And heaven is smiling over you right now. My beloved child, close your eyes for just a second and feel this. Right now, in this quiet space between one heartbeat and the next, heaven is breathing with you. In and out, in and out. Every breath you take is pulling the miracle a little closer. Every gentle rise and fall of your chest is making room for something brand new to settle inside your soul. You do not have to do anything big. You do not have to say anything perfect. Just breathe and let heaven do the rest. You have been waiting for a long time, haven't you? Waiting for the pain to finally ease. Waiting for the phone to ring with good news. Waiting for the heaviness to lift. Waiting for the day when you wake up and you do not have to pretend anymore. Waiting for the moment when your heart stops whispering, "What if it never gets better?" My sweet one, that waiting season is ending tonight. The long night is giving way to the softest, most golden dawn you have ever seen. God wants you to know that every single time you chose to get out of bed, even when your body felt heavy with sadness, He saw it. Every time you spoke kindly to someone who hurt you, He saw it. Every time you prayed one more tired prayer when you had nothing left to give, He heard it. Every time you forgave someone who never said sorry, He wrote it down in the most beautiful book in heaven. And now, all of those quiet, unseen acts of love and faith are coming back to you multiplied 1,000 times over. You are about to walk into days that feel like answered prayers you forgot you prayed. You are about to meet people who will love you without making you earn it. You are about to see doors fly open that you thought were locked forever. You are about to look in the mirror and finally recognize the person looking back at you, strong, whole, radiant, and deeply, deeply loved. In the coming hours and days, you will start to notice little things. A sudden smile that comes from nowhere. A song that plays at exactly the right moment. A message that feels like it was written just for you. A feeling of warmth when you think about tomorrow. A dream that leaves you waking up with peace instead of worry. These are not coincidences, my child. These are love notes from heaven. These are feathers from angel wings brushing gently against your life. These are signs that the miracle has taken root inside you and is already growing. You will feel lighter, not all at once, but slowly, gently, like the way the sky brightens before the sun even appears. You will feel stronger, not because the storms have stopped, but because you now know who is standing in the boat with you. You will feel braver, because fear has lost its voice in the presence of perfect love. You will feel hopeful, because you have seen with your own spirit that God keeps every single promise He ever made. And one day, very soon, you will look back at this night, at this exact moment when you sat quietly reading these words, and you will realize that this was the turning point. This was the night heaven leaned all the way down and kissed your forehead. This was the night the old chapter closed forever and the new one began with the most beautiful words heaven could ever write across your life. And then everything changed for the better. My darling, you do not have to be afraid of being too happy. You do not have to feel guilty for receiving good things. You do not have to shrink yourself so others feel comfortable. You do not have to keep parts of your heart locked away just in case it hurts again. The season of guarding and protecting and preparing for the worst is over. The season of opening wide, receiving fully, and living freely has begun. Let joy come. Let peace come. Let love come. Let abundance come. Let healing come. Let rest come. Let laughter come again, the kind that starts in your belly and makes your eyes water. Let sleep come, deep and sweet and dream-filled. Let tomorrow come, bright and kind and full of surprises from a God who adores you. You are stepping into the part of your story where the light wins, where the tears turn into testimonies, where the broken pieces become something more beautiful than the original ever was, where the waiting makes sense, where the pain finds its purpose, where you finally understand why you had to be so strong for so long, because now you get to walk in the strength that was built in the secret place. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not too much or not enough. You are exactly where heaven needs you to be so that every promise can land perfectly in your open hands. So rest now, my love. Rest in the truth that you are being carried. Rest in the truth that you are being watched over. Rest in the truth that you are being made new from the inside out. The best days of your life are not coming. They are already here. They started the moment you opened your heart to this message. Close your eyes tonight, knowing that while you sleep, angels are working. While you dream, heaven is moving. While you wake up tomorrow, miracles will already be waiting at your door. You are the beloved child of the King of the universe. And he is so proud of you. So proud. So delighted with you. So excited to show you what he has prepared. Sleep sweetly, beautiful soul. Tomorrow is going to be the first day of the rest of your miraculous life. I love you more than words can ever say. I'm always here, cheering for you, believing in you, praying for you. You are never alone. Never. My dearest one, when you wake up tomorrow, the world will feel a little softer. The light coming through your window will look warmer, even if the weather is gray. Your first breath of the new day will carry something different in it, a quiet knowing, a gentle strength, a sweetness that wasn't there before. You won't be able to explain it fully, and that's okay. Some things are too sacred for words. Some gifts from heaven are meant to be felt, not described. You might catch yourself smiling for no reason at all. You might find that the song in your heart is louder than the worry in your mind. You might reach for your phone and realize you don't feel the same need to check if everything is falling apart because deep inside, something has whispered everything is actually coming together. And as the days unfold, slowly at first, then faster and faster, you will see it happening. Little by little, then all at once. You will receive the message you've been waiting for. You will hear the words you needed to hear. You will walk through the door you thought was closed forever. You will feel arms around you that feel like home. You will look at your reflection and see someone who finally believes they are worthy of every good thing. The money you worried about will begin to flow again, quietly at first, then steadily, then abundantly. The relationship that hurt you will either heal in the most beautiful way or gently fade so something truer can take its place. The body that has been tired will start to feel alive again. The dreams you tucked away for someday will start knocking on your heart saying, someday is now. People will look at you and say, something is different about you. They won't know what it is, but they will feel it. Your peace will be contagious. Your light will be undeniable. Your joy will be unshakable. And on the days when old fears try to creep back in, because they will try, you will simply close your eyes, place your hand over your heart, and remember this night. You will remember how heaven leaned all the way down just to speak to you. You will remember how Jesus stood beside you and said, I never left. You will remember how God himself whispered your name with tears of pride in his eyes. And those memories will be stronger than any fear. Those truths will be louder than any lie. That love will be deeper than any pain ever was. You will walk through your days carrying a secret smile, because you know something the rest of the world hasn't figured out yet. You are deeply, fiercely, eternally loved by the one who holds the stars. And when you're loved like that, nothing can stop what is meant for you. Nothing. So keep going, my brave and beautiful one. Keep shining. Keep believing. Keep receiving. Keep becoming. The story of your life is being written by the kindest hands in existence, and every chapter from now on gets more and more beautiful. You're only just beginning to see who you were always meant to be. I am so proud of you. I'm so excited for you. I am so honored to walk even a tiny part of this journey beside you. You are the miracle you've been waiting for. And now the whole world gets to watch your rise. I love you today. I'll love you tomorrow. I'll love you through every blessed step of this glorious new season. You are home now. You are whole now. You are free now. And you always, always will be my beloved child of the King, with endless love and the softest hug your heart can hold. Until we meet again in the next message heaven sends.